Hey guys, this is Ray with Phone Arena. I'm here at MWC 2014, and what I have here with me is the beautiful, wonderful Sony Xperia Z2 flagship smartphone. Now, this is what you're watching right now. This is part 4 of my very in-depth walkthrough hands-on with the Xperia Z2. Here at Sony's booth, and if you watched my previous 2 videos, you know that I ran into some problems. First, the unit here was going nuts, then there was some kind of noisy presentation going. Hopefully I've once again moved to a new place, but anyway, let's just hope that everything's gonna be okay right now. And this fourth part of my series here is going to focus on what's under the hood of the Xperia Z2. So let's get going. In short, what we have under the hood is the newest Snapdragon 801 chipset. So it should be slightly faster, slightly better in terms of CPU performance compared to what we had in the Xperia Z1, which was running the Snapdragon 800 UI. Still an excellent UI, but you know, 801 in the Z2 should be even better. Now, the GPU aspect of the chipset has also been updated. It's still the Adreno 330 GPU, but it's said to be 30% faster than the Adreno in Snapdragon 800 regular version. So yeah, with Snapdragon 801, it should have both faster CPU and faster GPU performance, ultimately leading to much more future-proof device and overall much better performance with games, video, and all that kind of heavy stuff. So as far as user interface goes, you can see that everything runs very smoothly here. No, even little to no lag here. Actually, there is just some slight delay. It's not totally lag-free, but that's perfectly fine. It runs very smoothly, and also keep in mind that this is just a non-final version of the phone, so the retail units, when they ship in March, the performance might be even better. So, by the way, I've run some benchmarks with this early version of the handset. So if you haven't seen them already, go check them out at phonearena.com. But let me continue with my presentation here. I just run a video, very quick video here on the Z2, just to show you how well it renders things. That's a very detailed video. I hope you can see through the camera, but obviously the Z2 doesn't have a problem with it. No, actually, I think that there is just some slight delay here, but I'm gonna attribute this to the preview version of the software running on this device. So you know, bugs and all that kind of bad stuff, they tend to consume a lot of memory. So hopefully things will be just fine. I'm pretty sure things will be running excellently with the retail version of the Xperia Z2. So it's also coming with an abundant amount of RAM. So it has 3 gigs of RAM for random access memory, which is very good for multitasking purposes. You know, this is the multitasking view here. As you can see, quite a lot of stuff open. And even if those were some kind of heavier apps running in the background, I'm pretty sure that the handset will just go through everything and keep going and going smoothly due to those 3 gigs of RAM. So it can put all those apps in the RAM memory, and it will still be running very fluidly. Speaking of multitasking, there are these Sony's small applications here that you can access through the multitasking view. There are different types of things like a timer, a calculator, a mini browser, and all that kind of stuff. So that's good to know you know, from the perspective of having a phone with 3 gigs of RAM, you know. In terms of storage memory though, the Xperia Z2 comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage. Now that's fine as far as I'm concerned, but you know, there are some people out there who need more. 16 gigabytes, you know, can't satisfy all the users' needs. So for this purpose, it's good that we have this micro SD card slot here, which allows you to install micro SD card and expand your memory storage space. So you can even put cards of up to 64 gigabytes here easily, and just like that you have a handset with much more memory than what you bought in the first place. So guys, that was the part 4 of my in-depth video walkthrough series here with the Z2. Move on to the next part, where we're going to take a nice in-depth look at the camera features of the Z2, and boy does this smartphone have a great 20 megapixel camera.